You know, this seems to be a pretty big point of contention for a lot of gamers about how much hand-holding is too much hand-holding. I mean, there's no arguing with the fact that older games definitely kind of just plopped you in an area and expected you to figure out what was going on. Oh, look, there we go. How about that? Whereas newer games, you know, you've gotten a lot more used to objective markers, oh, accidentally unplugged my controller. There we go. You've gotten used to maps, objective markers, hints, mission logs, and even VO constantly coming in and telling you what to do. Like, I'll agree that in a lot of cases it's probably gone too far, right? I don't think that it's necessarily a bad thing to let the player figure out some things on their own. But I will say that with the caveat that I think this really depends on the type of the genre of the game that you're playing. Like, obviously, a puzzle game like Portal really benefits from you know, a lack of direction, letting the player figure things out on their own. Which, as I recall, was one of the few criticisms that was lodged at Portal 2. I mean, I really enjoyed Portal 2, but with the bigger expanded environments, the puzzles would be practically impossible to figure out if, you know, you just had full free reign. So a lot of the environment was often, you know, just a wall that you couldn't put a portal surface on. So that was kind of like your only hint, was to figure out, all right, what are the only 3 walls I can shoot portals on, and how can I make that, you know, use that to get through here. And some people were a little bit frustrated with that, and understandably so. But I think for action games, you'll find out that it's easier to get forgiven for giving the player a little bit more direction. I'll use my little projectile thing here. Yeah, how about that?
Once a sanctuary against the vampire menace, this abbey has been drowned by the deluge spilling from this wounded land. Your brother Rahab and his brood, devastated even by the feeble rays of Nosgoth's sun, overcame their vulnerability to water and retreated from the surface. Now they haunt these ruins and glide in the darkness of its stagnant depths.
So, apparently this was a human church that the vampires took over, which is literally just what we got out of exploring in the last dungeon. Once again, I do find it a little bit odd that rain doesn't seem to bother my character at all when water kills him. Looks like there's no getting around the fact that I'm going to be going into the spirit realm probably quite a lot through the course of this level. But might as well see if we can glide to this platform over here. Oh, it looks like we can. Nice. I wonder if I can actually take out those stained glass windows with my Hadoken spell. To that really, really far jump over there. Go, Batman! Oh, okay. I was trimming the water, but I made it. Alright. Across here. Should be that. Yeah. One more long jump. Good job, Raziel. Whoa, it's one of those cool snake things. Oh, I hope he can't spit. Oh, he can totally spit. Oh, no, I wasn't. Oh, crap. These guys do look awesome, but, that spit's kind of a pain in the butt. Alright, what you got? What you got? You ain't got crap. Yo, Soul just got Reeves, son! another one. Get to him before he can use his projectile. Oh no, he got me. At least there's a spike in here. Boink. Oh, really? Okay, fine. I'm just gonna leave you there. Let's just run by you. Man, these guys are fast. Almost like cobras. Got no idea which path I'm supposed to take. Oh no 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 no! Well, this way here. Looks like I gotta get back to the spectrum room anyway, so let's go for it. So as you've been seeing, I mean, the controls are not overly conducive. Like it's not. The control scheme could be better or more responsive, but it's not really inhibitive either. Oh no, is that a gate I got to phase through? Yeah, it is. And there's a snake thing right behind me. As you play it, it gets a lot easier to actually, correct for the somewhat over-responsive controls. Alright, so we can finally go back to being a human in here, looks like. Do that. Looks like I got some more gliding challenges to accomplish. Oh man. And right after I just got done talking about how you kind of learn to correct for the touchy controls, it's still not as bad as Croc though. I actually went back and tried to play Croc on my phone using a PS1 emulator. And most PS1 games, like, they don't play like super well on the phone, but passably so. About as well as any 3D game will on a handheld device, But Spyro and Medieval, other games I played on there, not really any kind of problem. But good lord, trying to play Croc on mobile is an absolute it's an absolute nightmare. Because you kind of have like these tank controls, and I don't know. I'm glad that control scheme did not stick. So it also makes sense that there's a serpent-like emblem for this particular dungeon. One thing I did like about Darksiders, I actually liked a lot of things about Darksiders, but one thing that kind of spoiled me, I guess what I'm trying to say, is that there is drastically different gameplay throughout. Each dungeon was themed after the particular item or spell or power you unlocked there. So it really gave things a unique feel, which really, that's not really a Darksiders thing, it's a Zelda thing, since, Darksiders ripped off everything from Zelda. But, the gameplay here in Kain it's not bad. I keep on commenting about it, I keep on going back and forth about whether I like it or not, but, it's not quite, like, totally repetitive, because, you get to climb walls and stuff as you progress, and you're obviously unlocking powers as you're going through. But, I would like to see a little bit more variation, because it really is pretty much all block puzzles and phasing through gates. I would like if the Spectral Realm switching gameplay involved a little bit more than just using it to go through some gates, feel like this is not actually the area I want to be in. I'm pretty sure this is just the main zone that I could have gotten to if I had just fell in the water. Oh, but I don't think I can get back. Oh, no, I can't. So I better, yeah, I better not go through there. Alright, let's go back and see if we can progress earlier. I remember there was that stained glass window that I probably should have gone ahead and broken while I was in there while I wasn't exploring, see what else was up. Because at its core, like the gate shifting mechanic, like I like shifting between the realms, but it really does slow down gameplay a lot. Just having to having to stop and watch, you know, the same 15-second animation that you've watched the entire game as you slip through yet another soul gate, you know. There we go. Alright. So, apparently my Soul Blast is not enough to get this mirror crack-a-lackin'. So we are going to need to find a portal to get back to the material realm. So I bypassed one this way. I don't feel like I did. No, there's no way. Oh, this whole thing is underwater, so there's actually no way that I could. Okay. Let's try going back in the opposite direction. That first turn that I made after we passed the gear room. See what I'm saying? Like, it just having to stop and do this every single time is a little bit of a pain. Alright, but I did go all the way across.